Hello everyone, it's Gary with Cubase Academy. I posted a video yesterday and got some very nice comments, so thank you all very much. It's very encouraging. And then I got a question, which I'm going to try to answer with this video. The question was, I had buttons on my tracks that I don't have anymore. And I think the answer lies in the option for configuring these. So I've got a few different, I've got an audio, an instrument, a MIDI, a sampler, a subgroup, my birds, the effects channel, and the stereo out. And if we look down at the very bottom here, it says simple. And that is the configuration that we're in. Let me change this to standard. You can see it has an option for every different track. They all changed. And now you can see I've got my lane button, my read write for automation. And let's see, there's another one here for recording. Again, a little bit different here. We've got this drum map on the instrument and MIDI, only time it's really applicable. And then mixing, we'll change it again. So, and this gives you access to, your EQ inputs, and so you can turn them on and off. You can listen to the track with and without these on. This is EQ, I believe. Yep. Oh, audio insert. That's right. And then EQ, and then audio sends. Notice that you can do that here as well. That's just easier on the track. Also, the lane button will always live up here too. So if you don't have the lane button turned on, you can still access the lane, but it means you've got to click on a track that is applicable to lanes and then click on the lane button, as opposed to if I had it just ready to go. Let's see, let's put recording back on. No, standard must have been. There we go. I can just go straight to the lane button, eliminating a click. All right, so what if these aren't good for you? What if you don't like these? Well, let's go to this configuration option here. You can see you can configure for just about every type of track. So for the audio track, we've got some available here, but we're missing a couple. So let's suppose I wanted to add the ability to freeze a track, but I didn't really want it at the end. I could move it up. You can see down here that it's moving around. You can also see that the lane button has been pushed to the next column, next row, excuse me. And you can also see that the control area width is set to 7. If I change that to 8, now they'll all be on the same line. So we have some control over that here. And track name width also kind of goes into this too. I can shorten the track name width, and that affects where these live as well. So you could technically have everything on one long row if you wanted. That's not very practical. Let's put that back to 10. Now, I could do something different for the instrument too. If I want to see what the latency compensation is, I can add that, and let's move that up here so I can just see. Nothing's going to show up over here until I hit apply, by the way. Now we can kind of see if we like what we see here. Here's an interesting one. If I go down to the effects, if I go to the effect one, you can see that the select parameter is here, but the parameter is here. So if I move this down here, and I group these two together by selecting both of them and then hitting group, when I apply that, you'll see now that the select and the actual parameter are grouped together. These will not be moved onto another line here. Track name width, let's put that back to 10 here. And you can see, let's apply that. That's moved everything down to this line here. That's fine. So now these are together. They won't be split. So you can basically do that and set it up any way you want for any of these. Lots and lots and lots of options. And then when you're done, you can come down here and say, save preset. And this is saving the preset for all of the types, like this. So now I can apply it. I can say OK. And now I have that as a preset. So I can go back to simple. Or I could just go back to my preset. And if I decide one day I don't want the preset, I select it here. And then I come back and say remove preset. And it is gone. So that, I hope, answers the question as to why buttons may or may not be available at any given time. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.